Iran said Wednesday that it is reviewing a U.S. proposal that could end the war in the Gulf, but insists it is not in talks with Washington. That's according to Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi.
No negotiations have taken place so far. I state firmly that there has been no negotiation or dialogue with the American side. However, in recent days, the American side has begun sending various messages through different intermediaries. Messages being conveyed through our friendly countries, and us responding by stating our positions or issuing the necessary warnings is not called negotiation or dialogue. It is simply an exchange of messages through our friends.
Israeli sources familiar with the matter said U.S. President Donald Trump proposed wide-ranging demands in a 15-point plan. That includes dismantling Iran's nuclear enrichment program, curbing missile development, and cutting support to regional allies. But regional sources say Iran has also made its own condition clear, that Lebanon must be included in any ceasefire agreement involving the United States and Israel.
At present, we have no intention of negotiating, and no negotiations have taken place.
The White House has declined to confirm the details and threatened to escalate its strikes if Iran refuses to end the conflict. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt set out the U.S. position.
The remaining elements of the Iranian regime have another opportunity to cooperate with President Trump, permanently abandon their nuclear ambitions, and cease actively threatening America and our allies. Any violence beyond this point will be because the Iranian regime refused to understand they have already been defeated and refused to come to a deal.
Trump insisted Iran is negotiating.
And they are negotiating, by the way, and they want to make a deal so badly, but they're afraid to say it because they figure they'll be killed by their own people. They're also afraid they'll be killed by us.
Israel on Wednesday reported new strikes inside Iran, while Tehran has kept up drone and missile attacks against Israel and U.S. allies in the region. At the United Nations, Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned the conflict is pushing the Middle East toward a far wider war and urged leaders to step back from escalation and turn to diplomacy instead.